Today, Junk Therapy is in Springfield, Missouri at the Two Friends and Junk event. This is held usually twice a year, I think, at the fairgrounds in Springfield and the E-Plex. So as you go in, isn't this cute? You can have your picture taken right there. And there's their little setup for you to get your information from, or it's the information desk. And here is a really cute booth. This was the first one as I came in. And I really spent a lot of time just browsing through this one. They had some of the cutest wall decor and with some of the, really good sayings on them. And so I just kind of browsed this one a little longer than actually I did any of the others. Now, how cute are these license plates where they have cut those letters apart? I just love that. Some people are so creative. Now, I know that these kind of crafts have been around a long time, but these here just really were cute. It seemed like the way they cut out and they used the different colors, it just was fun. I thought that was a fun craft right there. Now, this here is one of my favorite things to look at. I always love these old wired metal, just chippy painted planters. Those are just right up my alley. And the dough bowls were really nice. Now, their prices, I thought, were really, really reasonable. Now, I couldn't have bought for resale very well, but if I was buying for myself, these were priced to sell. They weren't high at all, I didn't think. I love looking at the horns. When I was growing up, my dad had a set of horns that was always on the wall. So every time I see those, I always think of when I was a kid. Now I wanted to stop and go down a little bit of the candle aisle here. There was actually 3 rows of candles, and there were a lot of people in there, smelling those candles. But she is based out of my hometown where I live, and it is Lebanon Candle Company. And she started really small, and she has just grown and grown over the years. I first learned of her at a different junk event in a little town called Iberia. And and her candles do smell really good. I bought a few of them back then. And if I remember right, they're soya candles. So, she's usually really busy. And they're also sold in the antique mall where I have my booths at. So, she's got quite a little business going. Now, this was one of my favorite spaces as well. I really enjoyed walking through this one. Everything was just put together so well, and there was just such a variety that it was just enjoyable. It was enjoyable to look at, and it was enjoyable to browse. I did get a chance to visit with the vendor for a little while, and anyway, just a great space. This here was another nicely done space as well. It was mainly just primitives, but they had them really displayed nicely, I thought. And they were talking about these sticks of butter right there when I come in the booth. And they're the kind that you can just twist and mash. It kind of reminded me of like one of those stress balls. You know how it's real squishy? Well, the ladies were saying that right now those are really popular with the kids. They make a lot of those different different things, but those just happen to be butter. And it's just a big hit with the kids right now. Here are some more of those blind date with a book. Only these were actually in boxes. When I was at Relics, they also carried the blind date with a book. Several booths in there did. And so they're just a popular thing, I guess. Now this vendor had all kinds of things painted up. I mean, old lunch boxes, old pan lids, the bottom of enamel pans. I even seen some of the old dippers. I don't know if anybody remembers that. I remembered as a kid when you had well water in a bucket outside and you dipped down in that and drank out of that dipper. But yeah, you can kind of see them there in the corner. But yeah, she just had everything imaginable painted. Now, a lot of these were very costly. She did have the price priced really high. Now, I can understand that because it being hand painted and just the work and time involved. I totally get it. Now this here is your one-of-a-kind piece right there. It's really pretty. It's really big. I don't know that I would ever have room for anything that large, but it is really cute. Now someone did a great job on handcrafting that. And I don't know if you can see, but I'm kind of getting over it. There's an old truck and they made a bed out of it. You've got your tailgate and then the back of the cab. Look how cute that is. Just so creative. It just amazes me at the talent some people have. Now this here was a really creative idea as well. This was just an old toy and they made a little picture frame out of it. Isn't that cute? I just thought it was so cute. I can't remember what the pricing was on it. She told me. But anyway, it was kind of high. But I really thought it was unique. Well, we've come full circle. This is the space that we first came into, and I'm just going to show you the other side of it here. I mean, this space was my overall favorite of the whole show right here. This one really, I just loved. And so anyway, I only bought one thing from the show. That's all I bought. I gave $15 for it, but it's really cute and it's just one of those things that I love. And I'm going to show it to you here in just a second, and I'll let you see what it kind of looked like when I headed out. So that's going to wrap it up for this video, and I will catch you all on the next Junkin' Trip.